Alright. What are your predictions for this game?
I think Zip.
Yeah, I played against Zip like one time, got 0 kills, and called it good.
So
I mean, Zip's already outgunning right on Heaven.
It's still
right on balcony.
0-0. Zip with the first kill, up 70 points. That's Zip with another kill on the spawn. Whoa.
Oh, jeez, yeah, Zip is
going
really
on a
going right
rampage.
Zip is just staying on man, not even caring about point, just outgunning TTV
Zip
constantly.
is solely relying on his map knowledge and his gun skill right now. This is what competitive Venge is all about. This is a player who is confident in his abilities and, you know, just knows that he doesn't need to go for the extra points from the point itself.
Yeah, 100%. Zip will be taking this lead already. 2-3 to 15 in the first minute, which is really interesting to see. Because I mean, even if Zip is this good, Inks is still in 2 flight, which I mean is still like an incredible feat to have to do in this game. So for Zip to be easily able to like do this is really like something. But TTV will be just sitting back in market, but he wouldn't be going for point for some reason. Zip will be at 0 HP or 1 HP and still winning that gunfight, which is really fun to see. He should have just taken that point. I mean, Zip is really just relying on his gunplay skills. He's not even going for point, which is a really big disrespect. Like, my man is not caring whatsoever. I mean,
you can just see
TTV will be
you can just see the competitive experience of Zip right now. And, like, it is really showing and it's really paying dividends.
Yeah, but Zip's been playing this game since it first came out, so it's really a given that he would basically probably win a lot of these games, which is really cool to see. I think that I do think that Zip is probably going to be going into that final round against Silence. I do believe, but it could be anyone's game because it will be Silence versus Matt, which is going to be interesting to see. I mean, although he is going against. He will be going against another player. I do feel like that Silence is still going to win, but Zip is just mowing right down TTV constantly.
Zip is at 10-1 right now, 11-1 as we speak, 505 score to 20 right now.
TTV will be spawning second platform. Going to be peeking Zip here. Oh, he's actually just going to be sitting behind this wall trying to regen going into market long. Zip will be just sitting on main still, just being confident in his ability, just sitting on point, just taunting him at this point. Oh, Zip is finally going to be starting to push market short. Well, Inks is going to be holding back market, taking this final kill, 2-11.
The play was interesting there from Zip. Zip didn't go for the actual point rotation. Zip went for where he knew Inks was right there. And, you know, that was a ballsy play, but I guess when you're up, you know, basically 500 points, you just don't care at that stage.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much you really could care about other than just getting even more kills on him, just to show who's really dominant in this match. Which really is really interesting to see because Inks is really not getting these like points when he could easily just be rotating over to points instead of picking these gunfights that he knows he's not going to win, especially at these far ranges.
Exactly.
Zip is really winning these.
With
very far range
matches. Minute basically left on the game, Inks really needs to try and focus on those additional points from the actual objective, but he's going for unrealistic gunfights, unrealistic just trades right now that doesn't really make sense. You know, Inks really could be going for the point. I think it's maybe too late to actually capitalize on that now for Inks. But
yeah, like, no, it's definitely too late for that.
But what a matchup. Zip just like pure dominance in terms of gun skill, map knowledge. Zip didn't even did he even use the point at all? Very little, very rarely.
Yeah, he used point back when it was on Heaven, our balcony, and that was the only time he ever used point. He's not even going to actually go for point at this stage. I mean, it's 583 to 65 with 25 seconds left, and it's like Zip is killing him way too fast for him to be able to do anything. But I mean, Inks is really just feeding Zip the whole time.
For sure.
I mean, he's not even going for points. He hasn't been going for point this whole match, thinking that he's going to be winning a gunfight against Zip. I mean, he did win this one, actually, surprisingly, but Zip was not able to regen this health. But with 4 seconds left, the score is going to be 608, 633 to 85, 16-4 to Zip. Oh my Jeez.
What a matchup, boys. That is some pure domination from Zip right there. 16 kills to 4, 633 to 85. Zip progresses to the semi-finals.